In this video, I will show you how we can generate random numbers by linear congruential generator LCG. Basically, the random numbers we generate in computer are pseudo random numbers. They are not pure random numbers like those we get from nature. In nature, we get random numbers from thermal noise, from radioactive decay, and so on. Those are real numbers, real pure random numbers, but it is difficult to collect them and make them use in great numbers. So in computer, we write some algorithm, and through this algorithm, we create some basically some uniform random numbers. That means the random numbers coming from uniform distribution, and then we convert the uniform distribution into some other preferred distribution like Gaussian distribution, exponential distribution, and so on. One of the most famous and classical pseudo-random number generators is linear congruential generator (LCG). This is nothing but a basically recursive relation. It's a linear relation. Suppose you start from some x is some integer, and suppose I write xi in ith generation. I multiply by some constant a, add some constant c, okay, and I take modulus with some other constant m, and I call it the integer in the next generation, so I call it xi plus 1. So this is the rule. This rule is the LCG rule. So it's a linear relation and it's a recursive relation, recursive equation. So I start from some xi, multiply by a, add c, and take modulus. Modulus means I divide by m and take the remainder. Okay, so these random numbers we create, we start from some xi, and that xi is called seed because I start from here. So the random numbers are between 1 to m. So the random numbers are between 1 to m, but if I in the next step, if I just take x by m is a new x, so if I add this line, then the random numbers I call it say for example r for example. So this r is bounded between 1 and 0. So I create uniform random numbers between 0 and 1. Now the question is, what will be these values a, c, m? Traditionally, there are lots of research on them, and lots of different combinations of values are considered carefully, so that the numbers don't repeat in a certain span. That means in a certain span, it looks in a certain scale, it looks random. It does not repeat. Okay. Often in there is a nice good book called Numerical Recipes in Fortran and in C. This book. If you are more interested about this, you can go through this book, these chapters on random numbers, and you can see read the discussions about various kinds of creating various kinds of random numbers. There is a famous random number called rand, often used in C and Fortran, and there they choose, say for example, there they choose one combination, for example a equal to 1 1 0 3 5 1 5 2 4 5, c equal to 1 2 3 4 5, and m equal to 2 to the power 31. Essentially this is a 32-bit algorithm. So this is one kind of choice. How these numbers are taken, are chosen, that is a matter of lots of research. We are not going to give you detail here, but we can actually put these numbers and write a program, small program in Python, and create uniform random numbers through this two-step algorithm between the numbers between 0 and 1. And there is another random number in numerical recipe where they take a equal to 2416. There are very many different kinds of combinations, 37441, and m equal to 1771875. Now we can take any of them. Particularly I will prefer this, and we can write a small code to create uniform random numbers in Python. Let's go to the computer. Let's go to the Anaconda Jupyter notebook. Let me write the values of a, c, and m. Let me call it a equal to, let me write a equal to 2416, and c equal to 37441, and m equal to 1771875. So let us have these three numbers, and next I write a function definition. Say udef is the uniform deviates, and I give some x, okay, argument x will be given in terms of some integer, and that will be the seed, initial value, and I write x equal to a star x plus c, and the modulus is this symbol, and then m. Rather I write these numbers here, that will be good. Okay, let me write it here. A, c, m equal to 2416, 374441, and m is 1771875. Okay, so what I return, basically if I return just x by m, or I write r is x by m, and then I return r. So this is the function definition to create uniform deviate. That means to create uniform random numbers with this set of values, constant numbers. Okay, so I run it. Let me delete this. Okay, now if I write udef and I give some integer number, any integer number, I'll get some number between 0 and 1. I give another seed, I get another number. So this is how I create random numbers between uniform random numbers between 0 and 1 in Python. Well, let me use this function to create a set of many random numbers between 0 and 1, and then we can actually plot to see, or we can calculate the autocorrelation coefficient to check the randomness and so on. Okay, let me define another function, udef s, many udefs. Okay, so I take the argument as x, and then the how many random numbers, this is the size. Okay, I take x and size. Okay, and let me write capital X equal to an empty list, and then I run a for loop for I in range, and then size, and then inside I write, say, x and r equal to udef x, right? Okay, but udef returns here, the way I wrote, udef returns only r. Let me also return x, because this x will be updated with this. This x will be updated with this recursive relation. So I have x here, and then x is again feedback here in dev, and so on. So I write here, I return here x and r both. X is the integer, x is the modified integer, and r is the random number between 0 and 1. Okay, and then I append x dot append this small r. That means the numbers are stored in the capital X list. Okay, and after that we come out of this for loop, and I return capital X. That means if I now run this, I will get this, a list of random numbers. Now I run this again, because now I change this return, and I now do this, run this, and now I say I now write udef s, and I just give some initial seed, say 1 2 3, and size is say 10,000. Okay, and I let me save this in with some name, say L equal to this. Done. So this, if I try to see what L is here, it will show me these numbers between 10,000 numbers at one go between 0 and 1. Let me also plot this. Okay, let me also plot this. If I want to see if these numbers are distributed uniformly between 0 and 1, let me import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Okay, then say let me write plt.hist, and I write L. Okay, this L, and then I use bins equal to say 40. I use 40 bins, and to make it nice, I write edge color equal to black, quote unquote. So it will create a histogram of those numbers in 40 bins. Let me do that. Yeah, yes. So it is this. So it is basically a uniform distribution, but of course it is with 10,000 numbers. If I now create 100,000, mean 1 lakh numbers, the distribution will look better. And if I do this, okay, this display is basically the frequencies and the bins. It shows that. Okay, so see, now it is more uniform. So more or less this is a visible test that we created these random numbers. Those are uniform random numbers between 0 and between 1. So this is it.